Well, a good day to you all, and I'm just about to get on the front door of a bus. I'm obviously tapping my oyster. Now, something happened just the last half an hour that I want to talk about. I'm just in the city of London, so you can hear a bit of noise. Anyway, two incidents happened, right? Basically, two young ladies, probably in their teens, and a young man got on the bus. And the young man just walked past me. He walked straight past me and walked right down the bus. Right down there. He sat right at the back. And I thought, I'll give him a bit of time to come back and pay, but he didn't. So I'm thinking, what's going on here? So I spoke to the person right at the back of the bus and I said, you're going to have to pay. You know, he's right here. And he came to the front of the bus. I realised he just wasn't aware. He was talking with his friends and eventually tapped in on the Oyster card, and there you go. There was no problem. Now, you see, I'm not aware of what's going on in people's minds because I'm trying to, drive the bus, pull up at bus stops, indicate pulling out, helping passengers, whether it's to get to their destination or whatever, because this is London and everything happens here. So, there you go. That was absolutely fine. There was no problem there. Anyway, 4 young men got on the bus probably about 10 to 12 minutes later. 3 of them got on the front door. 1 of them got on the back door. Because I saw him, you see. Because obviously there's a camera. There's 2 cameras there. I don't know if you can see, but there is 2 cameras up in the cab. Well, actually, no, there's 1 camera, but some buses have 2, some have 1. But I saw the man get on, and he was like this. He was about to, go upstairs. He was about to go upstairs, and I just thought, ha, another one, eh? Now, I called him up forward. Now, meanwhile, one of his friends had tapped in with his Oyster or Visa bank card, I don't know. And then I was confused, because, look, I said, right, I need all 4 of you to pay. And the guy said, oh no, I've just paid for him. I said, whoa. He said, don't confuse me, don't play games. You see, I get a lot of people play games with me. I haven't been bus driving a long time, I'll be honest with you. I'm middle of the road, 2002. There's been drivers from 1980 still on the road probably, driving 20 years more than me. But I still get confused. And I got a bit flustered and I thought, you know what, look, if you guys all don't pay individually, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. And they got a bit flustered. They weren't actually from this country. They were from another country. I don't know where. But basically, if people outside of the United Kingdom don't know how to get on a bus, the right etiquette to get on a bus. Sorry, my mouth's a bit dry. I'm a bit flustered here. Anyway, basically, it just causes a lot of confusion. So, in the end, they all paid. I split them up into two. I said, the guy going upstairs and this guy, there was 2 cards. I said, right, tap your card in again. And I tapped it, and it actually says card used on this journey. So I said, just walk down, it's fine. And the other guy tapped, and there you go. So they both paid, and I said, right. And the other 2, obviously I thought, are they going to get Oyster cards or whatever? No, they ended up having these pink cards, which obviously it's not an Oyster card, you just show the driver. And it shows, obviously, the date, just to show it's valid, and if it's, I don't know, the zones in London, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, for example, I look for, the actual zones, so they're actually, allowed to travel. So, anyway, that got me a bit flustered, but I just thought, I've got to do a video on this, because I bet a lot of bus drivers are stressed out about this same situation that's happening every single day, and it's been happening to me for years, and it's still happening. And obviously, yes, in London we have 2 doors or 3 doors on the buses. Anywhere that has 1 door, you're going to probably catch people who are going to get on, to try and not pay. You'll catch them. But when there's 2 doors or 3, well, let's just say this, the 3-door bus, right? We can't man the middle door and the back door. We just don't have people, we don't have conductors. So you could say, is it a free bus? Well, let's just say you've got a conscience. You know it's right to get on a bus and pay. Is it wrong to get on a bus and not pay? Yes, it is. So that means you have to pay with your Oyster, your bank card, whatever. Anyway, I had to get this off my chest while it's fresh in my mind. I'm doing kind of like a middle-late shift. I've had 5 days off, I've come back, and I'm already stressing out, which is why I like doing these videos, because I want to get off my chest, and obviously try and help some of you that are probably going through the exact same situation. So let me know if any of you are going through the same situation when people walk on, and you know, they get on the back door, walk up the stairs and don't pay. The first people that I told you about, the first person, he didn't know, and he came and paid. He was just talking to his friends. But these other people that got on the bus, again, yeah, they were all going to pay, but it was confusion because someone had already tapped in, and then they were tapping in again, and I was thinking, what's going on? I was confused by the person getting the back door going up the stairs, and then the people are paying. I can't do 2 things at once, honestly. I'm a bloke. I can only do 1 thing at a time. We can't multitask like, obviously, got to be careful. I'm not being sexist, but I'm just saying, you know, women can multitask. Men can't. If you can, please leave something in the comments. So anyway, that was just something to get off my chest. So remember, always get on the front door of the bus. Do not get on the back door on the 2-door bus. You got to come through the front, get on the front door of the bus and pay. And then you use your legs to walk down the bus. Simple, isn't it? That's it, it's simple, but people can't do that. People can't do that. People just cannot get on the bus properly. We need the right etiquette. So do not get on the back door. And I'm going to say it again. Everybody has to queue at the front of the bus. Get on the front of the bus and wait in turn and pay. And that's it. And once you've paid, you can do whatever you like. You can stand, you can sit down, you go upstairs. It's up to you what you want to do. But please, let's try and get a standard to this, because it still isn't happening. I'd like to know, whatever country you are from in the world, whichever country you are from, town or city, wherever, let me know what happens on the bus. I'd like to know. Is it England? Is it just England that has these issues and problems where drivers are constantly stressed out, and that's why drivers have had enough, because they're constantly confused by people doing different things. Imagine the highway code, for example. If we all, if we didn't have a highway code, we'd all be driving all over the place. Crazy. That's why we have a highway code. So we need a bus code. That's right, we need a bus code. And the bus code is, you get on the front of the bus and you pay. That's it. And then you get on. You don't get on and say, oh, my mate's paying, whatever. No, don't confuse the driver. Please do not confuse the driver. Everybody gets on. If there's 3 or 4 of you, get on together. Doesn't matter how many, get on together. Unless someone's getting on with a pram or a buggy, I understand. But get on together. That way you are not confusing the driver. I'm going to call this video "Don't Confuse the Driver." Anyway, as always, please like and share this video. And subscribe to the channel Doubledeckeranton, and I'll see you all on the next one. Whew. The next one will be a lot more positive, don't worry. I won't be as stressed out as this. See you later, bye-bye.